Alright, we're back. I was just asking her about it. She's been freaked out by this game since title screen.
I don't. I honestly don't like animatronics. Like,
Oh, hey, an alarm. No, you don't.
I.
So we
I
gotta come over here
remember.
to get that thing we. Oh, where you get a phone call.
It's like, is that my phone again?
I actually thought it
Yes,
was.
hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
I hope no
Well,
one can see the
that's
volume
right.
thing on
You're
there.
old
I
enough
turned
and
it
too
up.
dumb to understand
For
it.
us, not
You
for
really do
y'all.
take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
It was
Ma,
me.
I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got
Frank
to go.
Reynolds?
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian
Oh.
opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember
Not the
him.
trash
He was
man.
quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back. I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
I keep thinking, I believe that her mother would say, we spent the night together.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so. I think we have what we need to do this part. Yep.
Um,
We need this cart to pick up that thing because it's heavy. And it just hugs it.
it has arms.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The cat's on the table.
Bean.
No, don't go near that.
Give me a bub.
And yeah, it just puts this thing in there. And then we have to watch it come back.
Oh, nice.
And listen to that
It's
obnoxious
creepy arms.
wind-up toy creepy noise it has. Oh, and it just disappeared off the screen there. You missed us disappearing off the screen with it.
I was too busy loving a cat that wasn't an animatronic.
Well, it's
And in
okay.
fact doesn't have creepy arms.
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna get creepier real quick.
Oh, great.
Just what you wanted to hear, right? I've been told this is not the way. I'm told, but I've been looking online. This is not the way you progress the story in this order, but I don't see why you can't. So, yep.
What are we gonna do? Oh, arms.
And a leg.
Oh man, no.
He's actually very important to us.
Oh man.
He's
Is that
Lieutenant
a
Dan.
human?
No, it's a robot.
It's even
But
worse.
he ain't got no legs.
I don't care what he got no legs he has.
We gotta make him legs.
Oh man.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar.
Because
I
that
represent
makes sense
the
with
technological zenith of
XZ2000.
this factory's
I
production.
don't care what he is.
I have been designed to drive a locomotive.
He's actually pretty cool.
A touch messy, but an essential task.
Huh.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Let's talk to him about his creator, because she's dead.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
She did.
What do you mean
dude.
by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
We
What?
said
Broken.
dead, not death.
Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather count it on finishing my production.
The thing
Well,
is weird to me, and I'm sure they'll explain it later when we get farther into the game.
yeah.
But I haven't gotten to a part yet either where it explains it. How these things think and talk and everything if they're made of just wheels and springs. They're cog wheels and springs.
Yeah.
But that's the steampunk aspect of the game, I guess. I don't
Can I be
know.
of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ 2003. My feet are Model XZ 2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ 2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the
See why I
assembly
like
line
him?
to construct them.
No.
You will need a production
yes.
punch card, on which is
He
recorded
ends up
my
being pretty
body
funny
design
later
data.
on.
Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
And we had to go make him some legs, so he doesn't have to Lieutenant Dan his way around here.
Doesn't he need a hand too?
No, he was just throwing out extra information.
Oh.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
I like how he says her name.
Yeah. And they make some jokes out of the way he says it later on in the game, actually.
Oh, nice.
Also, oh, it doesn't work. Sometimes it works if you double click, you'll run. Other times you double click and you just kind of walk.
Side note, do you remember that UFO sighting in, like, I think it was Arizona?
So which one? They're all
The
over
one
the
that was
place.
kind of like a triangle shape, like the roof of a house,
where
where it was
yeah.
like a series of lights.
Sure.
I have a mole, like a series of moles in that pattern.
Okay, so here we have bookshelf. It looks like nothing we can do. Yeah, if you pull this book,
Oh,
it's
this
a
is some,
secret.
some straight Dracula shit. Why? Does it do that every time you have a secret?
No, it's actually a music box.
Oh.
But we take the music thing out of it, and then we have to. You'll see.
Okay.
And we got the music cylinder out of it, which we needed. Just go through the disc. It's actually a really nice disc.
Yeah.
Let's see, we need to look at these.
That open drawer looks like something we need.
Actually, it isn't.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the notes on the table. So this is from some people talking about the debt of 47,782.46 francs that the Anna lady owed to the bank and some
Dang.
investor or something. The next one has to do with 80,210 francs an invoice for some wood or something.
Shit.
And this is the banker from Geneva saying, as a friend, I hate to do this, but you have to pay your bills.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Those were dated like the 90s. These are actually different from these, I think. Yeah. She's writing a letter to her brother. He doesn't like handwritten stuff. He sends all his messages on like the music cylinders like we just got, which is a
Really?
point that we'll need for later.
Huh.
There's a pin, which we don't get, but she's basically saying that she's going to go through with the sale, blah, blah, blah. We'll go through with the sale and then use that the fund going out to see him one last time before she died, kind of thing, out in Syberia or something like
Well,
that.
she didn't finish that letter, so she died while she's writing it.
Yes. This is a train that she was going on. It's completely mechanical. That's
Huh.
Oscar's a conductor, and this is what he drives.
Aw, okay, that's kind of cute.
A second ago, you were terrified of him.
Yeah, but when I'm not looking at him, that's like a neat idea. I would never ride that train though.
Actually, the train is extremely fucking nice.
I'm not gonna have no fucking animatronic driving my train.
Imagine this. Abraham Lincoln from the Hall of Presidents driving you on a train.
I would cry. I would honestly like break down in tears. Do you know how freaked out I get on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride?
Oh crap, we can't do this yet. I was gonna make Oscar some legs, but we haven't done everything for that yet. The factory doesn't have any power. Which means we gotta go get the power, and you can't run on the thing.
Safety first.
I guess. But what should be creepier in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? Animatronic Johnny Depp or real Johnny Depp hiding in the ride?
Well, for starters, Johnny Depp isn't even part of that ride, so...
No, he's in the ride now.
He's in the ride now?
Yeah, once all the movies came out. What was I supposed to click?
I don't remember him being on the ride.
Yeah, he's on the ride.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Well, yes, it is, but how the hell was I supposed to do this?
I'd rather real Johnny Depp, because at least if I punch him, he'll feel pain.
Shit. So right here? There we go, okay. It's weird sometimes with the way you click, because sometimes like I feel like click in spots like this and over here is where I go to because
Yeah.
point and clicks.
They failed in oh man.
And we gotta go turn the water wheel on to give the plant power.
Oh man.
Which
I was like, which game was it that we had all those pipe puzzles, but it was Golden Sun?
Yeah, that was all Golden Sun.
Doesn't look like that works.
Which right, we gotta pull this.
A steam whistle.
No. Release the robot hamsters.
Really? You weren't kidding.
No, I wasn't. We literally had to release a robot hamster.
Oh. Oh my god.
You had like a brief moment of me thinking it was just me being me.
Yeah, I did.
And we just powered up the entire plant with a robot hamster. Sometimes you should just take me seriously.
I really? Would you take your own self seriously?
I mean, no, if I heard that I was going to power a factory with a robot hamster, I would not. But with everything else you've seen in this game.
I'm still not gonna take you seriously. Because the one time I do, it would be the one time you were joking.
That's probably how it's going to end up at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just so I don't know, I actually am playing this game on here solely for the fact that if I know it's going to make her uncomfortable and kind of freak her out a little bit.
I'm already there.
Yeah. So put the Oscar's card in here, because this is the machine to make him legs, and you can flip all of these here. You see, this is the only one that... 3 is the only one that lights up, so you flip the 3 one. And then we gotta pick... I think it's that wood. And then we pull the lever, and I'll know when... Yep. The animations are different if you pass or fail. If you fail, then it doesn't show the bird crane thing.
Oh.
It
Looks
just shows
like
Oscar's
Toucan
legs being
Sam,
spit out.
but worse.
You don't like Toucan Sam?
No.
Wow, okay. You like Fruit Loops?
Actually, no.
Do you like that giant block of sugar that comes with every box of Fruit Loops at the bottom?
That's the worst part. It's not even that it's just a block of sugar. It's literally... I'm not even paying attention to it. I'm not looking at it. It's freaking me out. Like, I'm just not going to. But the
At least the
problem with the
music's
blocks
nice.
of sugar is that it's not just sugar. It's Fruit Loop and sugar. Oh, man. Those look like human legs.
Yeah, they don't look anything like them, like Oscar at all. Yeah, that block of sugar at the bottom of Fruit Loops is like The absolute worst part, if it just falls in there and you don't see it,
And then you get a nice surprise.
you get a nice surprise at the bottom of your bowl of milk.
See, my favorite fruity cereal is Fruity Pebbles.
I hate Fruity Pebbles so
Well, that's
much.
because you're wrong.
Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks. Oh, Apple Jacks before they added in all that extra fiber.
And the marshmallows.
I forgot they did that.
Like, that's just gross.
Yeah, like the ones that get now are those ones in those giant value-sized bags at Walmart.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna take some legs. Mind you, I don't know if you've seen her or not, when she picks something up, she puts it in her jacket pocket on the inside. So she's got these legs in there.
That's
And
me.
I think when she gives them to Oscar, she pulls them out of her chest.
That's me.
Well, you have enough extra space there, you could pull that one off. And you're gonna have fun making these videos public and writing descriptions for them, aren't you?
No.
And we just use the legs on Oscar.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models.
If you make
Oh!
if you make the wrong ones, he's like, those are incorrect. Try again. And I think there's 6 options for the wood, and I went through all 6 of them. It was horrible. No, I went through 5 of them, not realizing there were 6, and used the guide and saw it, and
Allow me to
I beat my head on the ground
express
on the
a
wall
feeling
for
of
that
joy,
one.
Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
And then he walks kind of like he's got a stick up his ass.
Well, really? It
Now-
was made of wood.
A lot of people in the... Cause after I do a level, because it basically is like levels because they're different towns, people say, oh, well, you should do this and this first. And I'm thinking for the sake of this, let's go see Oscar at the train because we get all the stuff from him we need, and then we can do the next part to leave the town, hopefully in the next episode. And if we do that now, then we don't have to worry about it. It's all do everything in one clean swoop.
Just play the game that you want to play the game, Mike.
Oh, wait, that just screwed all that up because we gotta go to the church
The church.
where they had the funeral. We couldn't get in earlier because it was still morning and they were still funeralizing.
Milo,
That's not a real word, is it?
can you tell him that this is not a real word? You've been being bad lately. Hop up on that table and tell him.
If that cat hops on the table, I'm throwing him.
No.
As a side note, I would not throw the cats if it wasn't for the fact that they really enjoy me throwing them. Well, here's a creepy old guy to talk to.
Ooh. My favorite.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets.
I didn't think that
please
was
sit
that
yourself
kind of
down next to
creepy.
me so we can enjoy the air together.
I thought you meant
It would
creepy
be a pleasure.
looking.
No.
But I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town.
I don't know how, considering there was a total of 5 houses on the main street,
It
and that
looks
was
like
it.
things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded
Since they
from the
did get
world is
replaced
not
with
an easy burden
robots.
to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Well, okay. It was that kind of creepy. Just when something in this game makes you think you might like it, right?
Yeah. But look at that Skyrim water.
And the church is open.
Oh, that's polite.
So we know we're on the right track.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem?
When I hear
Come on,
Mr.
Kate,
Marston,
don't
my
beat
first
around
thought
the
of Mr.
bush.
Marston from
There's
Red Dead
maybe an
Redemption.
heir.
I was picturing him on the other side in a,
Anna
in a
Vorarlberg's brother.
saloon
Looks
somewhere in a
like he's still
poncho.
alive.
Oh,
We
hello,
can't buy
cat.
the factory without his consent.
No, don't lick
What?
that.
What is this? Where's this mystery
Don't lick that
brother
licky
come
cat.
from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the
She's
notary say?
Nikki.
No
Nothing,
Ratazoo.
I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here.
The cat's trying to
Everything's
play with the
odd.
microphone,
people,
and I don't want that.
things. The situation's
trying to
not
spill water.
So you're
straightforward.
going to spill the water on the
I have a
laptop. It's not
small bit
careful.
of research to do.
Yeah, you can
Listen to me,
sit.
Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is.
No?
All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
And she's not
Yes,
going
Mr.
anywhere.
Marson. You can count on me.
Don't touch that.
She a happy, let her
Darn
do
it.
it.
I'm going to move the microphone so the cat doesn't knock it over. Because I don't want the cat knocking down the floor.
She's happy.
I don't care. I don't want her knocking the microphone on the floor. My luck, that thing would break. Okay, so we gotta go back to the back of the church.
Is that where all the peasants go to enter the church?
That's where the priest lives.
Ooh. What?
Yeah, this is where the priest, or not priest lives, but I guess prepares, and I don't know. But we get to play with crucifixes.
Really?
And steal from the church. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, come on.
There's nothing sacred anymore.
Did you turn the oven off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we get to, literally, we get the, well,
I can't open it.
it's locked now, but we get to just open up and search these drawers of the priests. And take that.
It looks like a hotel dresser.
Take
Um,
that.
What?
Seriously, we get the scrounge through all the priest stuff, and then with this drawer, we have to hit that. And here's a note saying
Domestic system.
basically the old priest is saying to the new priest about the ruse that he found out about Hans Vorarlberg's death, and
Yeah.
how it was all a ruse, and how it was like he couldn't believe he was tricked into that.
So he had to confess his sins
Yeah.
to another priest.
Yes. And was basically saying to pray for him too, like Hans Vorarlberg too, because of what he's been put through because of his father basically pronouncing him dead at 18 when he
Should have inherited the factory.
well no, when he wanted to leave the
Oh.
town and leave the factory and the family business. His father couldn't take it, so he literally got a coffin, convinced the priest that the son fell off a cliff and was so mangled he shouldn't see the body, and the priest performed the last rites and everything on a empty coffin. This is what I was saying before in the first episode with Momo stuff. You take the cogs and put them in here, and it'll have an X over it where you can't put it, so there's absolutely no way you could get this wrong.
Is that an elevator?
Yes. And I'll go through this part and then we'll call it an episode because, well, actually no, we'll call it an episode here and we'll come back.
I want to die. Oh my god, I'm done.
We'll come back and do this part in the very beginning. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time in our playthrough of Syberia with a Y. Bye.
Bye.